Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Hardcore Inventory Only Challenge. It's Azo, no special intro. Hope you guys are doing all right. I'm doing pretty well myself. For any of you people who are just showing up to the channel for the first time, like and sub if you like what we're doing. And even if you don't, because there's more than just this, don't worry. If you're not a big fan of Minecraft or not a big fan of what I'm doing here, we will eventually move on, and you can tell me to go fuck myself in the meantime. So, hopefully you guys are doing all right. And give me a second to go ahead and upload the descriptions and all of that nonsense and jazz bull. Alright, good to go. Hey, welcome back, Hater. What's the good news? Alright, so we're going to leave that be. Oh, looks like somebody's in there. Oh, that's where I have screenshots and stuff. Okay. First of all, hope you're doing all right. I am doing well. How about yourself? All right, let's get right back into it. For a second, I was like, what just happened? Oh, right. So, progress for this one is going to be right here. So I think we went through about 8 or 9 rows this time. All right, so what's the good news? Talking about good news, it's getting dark. As always, I have the worst possible timing. And always pick the time when it's about to turn dark to start working. All right, I will take that as no news. And there's something. Oh, okay. Hold on. And there's. I guess I didn't see the first thing you typed. Called the annual quest. It's like an average and a annual quest. So my annual quest of this is full in Math Arabic. Oh, nice. So you got good scores and everything, huh? Good to hear. Yeah, boy. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. I'm glad to hear it. I am not a big fan of standardized testing. I'm good at it, but I don't like it. Ah, there we are. Haha, I knew the bots would come back. It was only a matter of time. You guys had to just find the right one to go ahead and throw at me. All right, give me a second. Let me slam this bot down real quick. Bam. All right, done and done. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, how does standardized testing affect you out there? Like, is it used for like determining your jobs or the kind of degree that you get? What was that bot? Yeah, that was a bot. Yep. I'm starting to get pretty quick on the bots because, I see them come in on often enough. So I try and take them out before they can be a real big nuisance. If we had more iron, I'd be happier to use more like iron, but we don't. Got all of 9 pieces of iron because you're sick of them. They just come in all the time, promoting virus-laden websites and whatnot, trying to get lore individuals to go ahead and click on their site, get their stuff infected, and burn out their hard drives or GPUs, I guess. A very subtle plug at a very particular person. The bots don't bother me too much. They keep me company when no one's around. They are the only ones that do leave a sound. They step inside my chat. They throw up their website. And I'm the one who has to deal with all the chats and fights. Standardized testing. Yeah, so standardized testing is, basically a test that's given to everybody across the nation or across all schools to determine whether you've kept the information or not. The standard test. They ruin the day. I guess. They don't ruin my day. They certainly ruin somebody's day out there somewhere who's just like, I wonder what this site is. And then like, oh, this looks interesting. And then they click it, and then the virus is like, and infects their computer. And, no, not ruining my day. I mean, it's, all of 10 seconds out of my day to get rid of them? It's too bad that villager won't take coal anymore. Yeah, if we can get a lot more iron, I'll start burning through iron pickaxes, but they will go to waste here in this pit if I don't get a good solid source of iron. Hmm? Yeah, like that map yesterday, that was awesome. That was great. There's more iron than we literally knew what to do with. Oh, nope, I gotta put that back. Yeah, I'm hoping if we can get some good iron today, we can make some solid headway and then start really cutting through here. Emeralds would also be nice, but I'm not holding my breath on that. I feel like emeralds tend to come from valleys. Nah, but the test is important when you get a job. Like in some of the jobs, you can't even work if you give them $1 million, except when you do the test. Ah, okay. So that testing is kind of required. Okay.
Standardized testing is making sure the schools are doing their job.
Yeah, but it's standardized testing, and he's talking from a completely different country. So not standardized testing.
Or are standardized.
Not our standardized testing where, they tell you it's going to be in your permanent record and just to try and make you.
They are though.
But they're not. There's no such thing as a permanent record. The only time you have a permanent record is like if you get a felony or something like that. And even that's not like a permanent record. Some of that stuff can be expunged or.
It's your school record.
Yeah, but a school record, I mean. When.
That really only applies when you're going to another school or applying for college.
Right. That's what I'm saying. There's no real such thing as a permanent record. Someone's like, "This, you got in trouble, and this is gonna go down on your permanent record." Like, no such thing. Some employer isn't gonna call up your school and be like, "Did little Timmy get in trouble in the fourth grade? Did he do something unscrupulous?" Then Miss Basket Hen is gonna be like, "My, yes, he was the most unruly of students," and they're gonna be like, oh, "Send his permanent record right over." Gotta focus on my grammar. No, you're fine. I think you're good. Yeah, I don't mind I don't mind schools at all. I have always said if I had the chance to go back, I probably would. School was not a bad time in my life. Not a great one, but not a bad one. Oh, okay.
So you gotta look down.
I think I found my first cave. Let's light this bitch up. That was scary.
Find where your water's at. I'll help you get out.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I don't exactly know where my water is.
I saw out that hole you were digging. Over there.
That's the first down, not the second. So I gotta find the second down. It's fine. I can do this.
It's a very strange hole to have. Like it's all closed off.
Yeah, it is quite unusual. Alright, so here's what we'll do. This will be a permanent piece. Put a torch on it. And get on out.
That would have sucked if you just died right there.
Yeah, gone straight down and died. Well, at least I know. Oh shit. Talking about knowing. I gotta get up top. I think I'm pretty late already. Yeah, it's darkish. But there's a blind guy in third intermediate. Give me 1 second. Let me get into my bed. Try not to die here. Alright. Any zombies, any creepers, anything crazy? Alright, we're good. There's a guy in third intermediate because he's blind. He doesn't study math or physics except for the definitions, so he's been excused. And if there's an exam, they get him out of class and someone sits next to him The blind guy says the definition, the other writes it down. I see. So they have to pull the blind kid out of class because otherwise he will. Wow, that's the thing. Look, I was just digging through, and that's why I didn't see it. Look at the way it looks. It, yeah, that's why I didn't see it. It blends in perfectly.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So, regardless, I would have fallen into that hole. So, all right, I gotta keep my distance now. Well, at least the good news is that I know that we're coming up on a hole.
At least it takes a large chunk of digging out.
Yeah, that's true. And it isn't a deep hole, so if something happens, I know that I'll be okay to fall into it. You know.
Good thing you lit it up, though.
Hmm?
It's a good thing you lit it up, though.
Yeah, because I figured it'll turn into a monster den if I don't.
Yeah. At least it's not connected to anything.
Yeah.
But I would expect more underneath that. Because you know how Minecraft is, there isn't just a mini cave like that and then nothing after it.
Yeah, so that's okay. I knew there were caves underneath here. Just couldn't figure out where. See, I think that you now that I'm taking my time and everything, I think that you wouldn't have a problem doing the inventory only thing. I don't see myself just passing away randomly.
I mean, there's times where I can get on and help you dig that out. What you can do to avoid. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there's
I'll just say you could just split a stack of stuff to fill up all your other slots, but then it would just stack into those. But then you wouldn't pick up any other things.
what do you mean?
So if you have several empty spots, but you don't
Well,
want to just start picking up random crap,
yeah, I
so
know.
there's cobble to fill those areas.
I mean, it's still gonna fill up cobble. I mean, I've had plenty of time where I've. What fun is it to do in Crystal Isles? You're bored. Not very.
The wiring.
Yeah, I mean, there's Wyrens, but that's about it. Crystal Isles is not really. Crystal Isles is a place that most people keep their bases, but I don't think people go on to Crystal Isles for really enjoying themselves or fun. I mean, event colors. That's about it.
Really only useful for the wiring.
Yeah, really, only people only go to Crystal Isles for the Wyrens. Maybe go exploring. I feel like if I'm not careful, fall damage is going to be the death of me this time. I'm gonna have to make shovels. Not very happy about that. I do not like shovels. But there's too much dirt and gravel for me to just pick it all by hand. Then it's like Rag. Then it's Titanosaur. It is. Damn it! Just need rockets. Yeah, Titanosaur seems cool, but I mean, it's just a big old slow lizard. Big old slow Bronto.
That's more like a Diplo.
Well, I mean, it stops. It has an attack.
Oh, that's right. Diplos are just like, get the fuck out of my way.
It's funny because Diplos, wild Diplos can push you, but like any of the Genesis Diplos in like the simulation actually deal damage to you. Which is dumb. Is that Elder Scrolls?
Huh?
Was that Elder Scrolls?
No. That looks like For Honor.
What? That can't be For Honor. Just yeah, it is For Honor.
Yeah, it is For Honor.
Okay. Huh. I didn't
Yeah,
even
look up
realize.
For Honor configure.
I didn't even realize For Honor was still relevant. It's nickname time. His attack inflicts 1,800 damage. 1,800. Oh, the Titanosaur.
Dungeon encounters.
Oh, you don't like dungeons?
It's fucking turn-based. I hate turn-based.
I don't understand what your problem with turn-based
So
is.
bored with it.
Like, if it is a Japanese RPG or like some type of dungeoning system, I don't know how you can play D&D if you get bored with turn-based games. D&D is literally just a giant turn-based
There's
game.
aspects of D&D that make me not bored.
Weeb Dark Souls.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah. Yes, but that's what it is. That's what it is. It's Weeb Dark Souls. The Titan isn't very fast or strong, useful. It's a big step. It needs 4 hours to tame, so you're making rockets. Damn, I didn't know that. Well, I mean, if you can get hits on the head with rock.
Is this the whole, like, new Dark Souls, super big open world Elden Ring?
Yes, that is the new thing by the makers of the Souls from Software. Honestly, I'm
Did you get it?
huh?
Did you get it?
Not yet. I mean, I intend to because it looks cool, but I haven't. I actually want to. I think I'll wait until it comes out because I'd like to see how it plays and what?
Oh, never mind. It says pre-order.
Better not.
So, they
Do a
have
me.
two options. The standard edition has an adventure guide and a bonus gesture for pre-ordering, I guess. But the deluxe has a digital art book and OST.
I couldn't care less about the digital art or
For like $20 more. That's
yeah, or the original soundtrack. The shitty thing is, if you trap him, the torpor won't go up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like what we had to do, or what we were attempting to do, is hit it on the go. So there was no real trapping it. You just have to keep hitting it in the head. Kyle Walker. I am Portuguese. I'm using translator. Well, hello, Kyle Walker. How are you? I need a clock. I need a clock real bad. Alright, let's get all this out of the way.
I do not like that PlayStation is constantly recommending survival games now.
What do you mean?
Like, games you would play based on things that you play.
Well, that's why, because, I mean, you played Ark for so long, it's like, you like Ark, right? What are you doing? I'm trying to make my way down 2 diamonds without dying. So I'm taking the long, slow road by cutting my way through. You crouch so I don't accidentally fall. But I am cutting my way all the way through. I've already died like 5 times, and it seems like every time that I rush, I end up dying. So I'm going slow by cutting my way all the way down. Which takes a long time, but is a lot safer. I will need, let's make 2 shovels, and then the rest is pickaxes. And we don't have any more wood, so after this we're going to have to go get more wood. I know there are much faster ways to get to diamond, but I have learned from my past few deaths to just be safe rather than be fast. Alright, it was nice having you. Need 255 and 26 launchers. Yeah, you're better off trying to use what's it called? Catapults. I also don't know if you can knock it out with. I know that you can use rockets, but I mean, you'd be better off trying to find a high level rocket launcher. Oh, rocket launchers are all basic, aren't they? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, so I guess you would need 255 rockets. Can you carry that many? And can you carry that many rocket launchers? Alright, let's go ahead and start cutting through this, because this is going to be in my way. And you know I hate dirt. I don't think the Titan is my next. Don't even have to. I don't think, but the Titan is next to my house. I don't even have to fly. Yeah, we did it. We were doing it with the Quetzal and what was it? A cannon? Cannon was what we were using. But the problem is, I think with that, you need more than just you. Yeah, it takes multiple people. Well, you need somebody fly. At the minimum, you need somebody flying and somebody shooting. And one person can just take over reloading. The same person who's shooting. So how are you're gonna go ahead and take it down with rockets? I feel like it's gonna take a long time. cannon sucks. You have to make an angle and someone to fly and someone to shoot. Yeah, but it also only takes so many shots versus the rockets, where sure, if you miss, you're just doing damage. I think you have a higher chance of killing it with rockets than you do cannon shells too.
Yeah, we were trying to tame it.
Yeah, we definitely went through trying to tame it and just wasn't having it.
No, so we came along and fucked it up.
Yeah, that too. Man, this is so weird. Like, such a weird position for like a small cave system, and it's such an unusual shape. I wonder if there's more to it. There probably has to be with the way it's shaped. Hmm. Well, if you're looking for that Shadow of the Colossus, why not do that Pray to the Gods, hun?
Huh?
If you're looking for something Shadow of the Colossus-y, why not do that Pray to the Gods one? I mean, you have it in your library, right?
Right to the top.
Yeah, it was one of the free games.
I'll have to look. I remember this looked a little like the graphics were kind of like Risk of Rain.
Yeah. Oh, unless you didn't get it downloaded. I mean, there's also the original, which is, Shadow of the Colossus right there.
Yeah, but I played it. I was just looking at games that I might want to play.
So you didn't get Pray to the Gods, huh?
I don't think so.
I think it was last month's game. Oh, you're gonna start playing some Genshin. Ugh.
No, I don't have to play the full version. I was fixing it. I could have.
You could have sworn what?
I thought I did.
That you had Genshin?
No, Pray to the Gods. Oh, I'm thinking Until You Fall, I think. No, that's the VR one.
Yeah, Pray to the Gods is.
That's the one that we tried to play, right? And it turned out it wasn't what we thought it was?
Nope. That is not it at all. Here, look. Let me show you. 1 second, guys. Um,
You're fine to show me.
no, I'm just gonna show you right now. I mean, let me find it. Where are we? Pray. This thing. Pray for the Gods. That's what it is.
I think I saw that in there. I'll have to look.
Yeah, but
I
this
almost
is.
got it.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, we were just discussing like what she's looking for something to play, so I was trying to suggest some stuff. So what is everybody else doing? Hater, I know what you're doing. I know you're getting ready for Titan taming. How about the rest of you guys?
These on sale for like $4. Slime Rancher.
Oh, that's cool. I like Slime Rancher, but I just don't understand why Slime Rancher didn't come with like a multiplayer mode. Slime Rancher would be a great multiplayer game. You know, if it decided to ever make it multiplayer, but
Oh, they have free DLCs.
oh, that's cool. What do they do? Do they add new stuff or?
Graphic stuff.
Ah, okay. She's playing Slime Rancher. By the way, tropics are faster than normals. Yes, tropical Wyrens are considered, I think, the fastest of the Wyrens. Um, they're really good, and you can also give them a. Oh, haters like Slime Rancher. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty cool thing to broadcast. Slime Rancher would probably just pull in people because it's cute. Um, but yeah, tropical Wyrens also, if you get them close to water or within a certain range of water, they get a speed boost as well. So even faster than they normally would be. I think I think a Slime Rancher like Minecraft mod would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. This look sensitivity is too fucking much.
What you look and suddenly you're looking across the entire universe.
That's better.
Am almost level 30 off of just this pit. That is phenomenal. The only problem is, you know, obviously diamond and obsidian. Otherwise, I could start using enchanting tables. There's an Arabian YouTuber who plays Slime Rancher for 19 episodes. Watched it twice, or I don't remember, but I do remember it's hella fun. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game.
I'll stream it.
Yeah, she said she's probably gonna go ahead and stream it. So yeah, if you're interested, you know, she'll be doing it. Alright, let me start cutting this little larger so that I know to avoid this hole. Because this hole is definitely going to get me killed if I'm not careful. Or at least, you know, damage a lot of my... Get some significant damage in, which I do not like. So... So we'll start cutting through the open parts. Yeah, this will cut down on some time, though. You know, having this giant hole that takes out about a quarter of my pit here. A quarter to a half. exposes a lot of the resources too. That's kind of nice. Onion. Haha. You say an onion because I'm an ogre, or because you're a troll, or because there's a whole bunch of layers that I'm stripping down, which is also really funny because I didn't even think about it. It is very much an onion because I'm stripping everything by layers. We should just call this onion mining. Or, because my gameplay sucks. Or because, this whole stream is making you cry. One of those reasons. Hmm?
Like, I got, like, the slime starter in the area in the I played this before, like, a long, long time ago, so I know a lot of stuff has changed.
Layers, yeah. Stripping it slowly. It'll take a while.
Okay.
Oh, also, Luftkus is broadcasting Slime Rancher on her channel if you're interested. Give me a second and I'll go ahead and pin her stuff in here so if you feel like watching her instead of watching me strip through all of this. Yep, there it is. There's the link. I'll watch you both. I always give it the support when I can. I'm hoping that today we can find some good iron deposits. If we can find a lot of good iron today, I'll switch over my tools. Oh my goodness! That was lightning! Shane, why did you wish this upon me? Why have you wished this upon me, Shane? Oh no, there's lightning. I don't like it one bit. Please, lightning, be merciful.
Oh, I'm on PlayStation. It's on sale right now for like $4 or $5. So if you want to play it.
We're just gonna stay under this so I don't get struck. Dang, what the heck? Now I'm scared to go upstairs. Tell Shane he wished the lightning upon me.
Shane, apparently you wished the lightning upon him. Did you get struck by lightning?
No, it's exploding all over the place upstairs.
You need to make yourself a box.
I'm in a box. This is pretty damn scary.
Yeah, I got all the DLCs for this.
You know. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna.
He said that you wished the lightning upon it and it just started exploding everywhere. Primitive slimes! Slurp. Slurp, slurp. I can't wait till I see what looks like about the swords and shields because of the DLC that I did. Where'd you go? Suck you up. Get back here.
Please do not get struck. Please do not get struck.
Grab the pomegranate if you can, like.
Don't get struck by lightning. Don't get struck by lightning. Don't get struck by lightning. Don't get struck by lightning.
With the tar slimes, like they kind of like suck up water and splash it with water.
I did not get struck by lightning.
You've been wishing that on
Thank
since,
God.
like, I don't know, the beginning of playing. Well, I was talking about the skills of playing working. I'm glad they added a run mechanic, I'm pretty sure. Because like the past one.
Alright, we'll start cutting this portion over here. Man, that's scary.
Y'all eat anything, right? I need a pork collector. So I get for buying another thing instead of a pork collector. Definitely act your age outside the internet. No, Shane, you definitely act your age outside the internet too.
Coming to keep me company, Spider Son.
You get the fuck back in there.
Alright, we got 2 more stone picks and then. Had to go make some more. Had to go find wood this time.
No, most certainly did not. I forget that they're smart and they can stack on top of each other. Oh my god.
Alright, we'll avoid this copper. Sunfish of all the ore blocks. Wait, they're sleeping in that game?
Huh?
They're sleeping in that game?
Yeah, you can sleep till morning.
I didn't know.
Stars attack at night, I think.
Oh, do they?
I feel like this is a fruitless venture. No, you're gonna eat my chickens! Come get your food, I'm sorry. Y'all can just hang out in here until I get you food. You can't eat my chickens. Bitch.
I feel like they're still hankering for that chicken.
It is.
Alright, let's keep going. One more. Then we'll go out looking for trees
In a second, I'm sorry.
to get some wood.
I forgot they get hungry and steal my things. How do I get the chickens to make more chickens? I don't remember.
You see, when a mommy chicken loves a daddy chicken.
Shush. I know about reproduction. I just need to get food. No, the chickens back in the thing. I hate this. I hate this reproduction. These carrots.
I will just leave that. I'm not too worried about that single piece here.
Chickens! Oh, I think I need a rooster. Is that a thing?
I wonder how much time this pit is going to save.
Chicken, chicken. Oh, that's right. I can't grab those forks.
It was going to save some time, but
Yeah. Yeah.
directly overhead. Alright.
There's chickens over there. Oh, there's that.
Alright, should we done? Yeah.
Carrots.
Alright, let's go check all of this out and go find some trees.
Boing.
Maybe I should make a tree farm next to me.
Boing, boing, boing. There is a chick down here, so if I hurry back, I will put these slimes in the
Okay, chuck those, all of these. Seeds we need for wheat, wheat we need for cows.
I know that like there's secret areas I have to jump to.
Keep a shovel.
I'm gonna upgrade
Okay.
We'll put this in there first so we can eat carrots.
Alright, let's go get those trees off in the distance here. Yeah, well, I'll have to start putting down torches at some point. Because we're just going to start getting to areas where it's going to be dark. Too deep and dark. And it'll start spawning.
It's bouncing off my lines.
Oh. Some close wood.
Shit. No money. Oh, I need a higher wall so y'all can stick a fucking pen now.
Man, yep, they are back with a vengeance, aren't they? Give me a second. I gotta go ahead and take care of bots.
Just don't need it there. I like how they just roll. Y'all can't stack up now. Haha.
All right, there we go. It's a big chunk of wood. I feel like we're having to get closer and closer and closer to that pillager domain.
Long-time rancher. Okay. I don't think you've ever seen anyone else,
Cutting down this tree 'cause I need the wood from it. Because this whole stream I've gotta be cutting into one big pit. Maybe I can find an iron and deposit it. We're closer to the village than I am trying to get back to my own place, so.
Okay, so pig slimes. Oh, a stony head.
I think either way I'm screwed. I'm out here in the.
No, just got you. We thought you were gonna get babies.
Alright, perfect. Managed to hide. Alright, let's get these carrots because he seems to be planting carrots, and I know one of these farmers wants to trade in carrots, so. I think it's this one? Yeah, 22 carrots for an emerald. Alright, let's get this hay out of the way. Alright, one of you cows is gonna have no mate, but that's fine, I guess. Let's collect any XP we got flying around here. Alright. All good. Yeah, I love the fact that he just automatically plants stuff. Wonderful.
Did you eat another slime? Oh, because it's tapping at the pink slime.
Huh? Huh?
Nope, he doesn't want any more. Leather? Okay, I've got leather. Don't need much leather for anything right now. So works for me. And then you'll want, what, flint for emeralds? I can do that. Alright, we've only got 21 wood, so I'll need a lot more. What about you? Are you also carrots?
Huh?
You are also carrots. Cool.
Hmm. Huh? Huh?
If I can get golds, I can trade for. You know what? Let's trade for this redstone right now.
Yeah, when I played this before, there were still areas under construction, so it'd be cool to see those areas be done.
Then I can get some gold and make myself a clock.
That's what I was hoping
All right, let's head back up to my bed up here. Plant these trees. Still need a lot more wood, but this will work for right now.
That's gonna have to change. We need to get a lot of chains.
These sticks we need. Uh, let's make some torches. Make a stack of torches. Still have time. Yeah, I don't see a gradient shift, so I'm probably gonna get down there and it's gonna be like, hey, time for bed. That's a lot of gravel down there, and I hate gravel, so cut through this way. Give me a second, I gotta check to see where I'm at. I don't have a clock yet, so I constantly gotta check that sky. There's no grayscale gradient shifting, so walls haven't changed color either. starting to think these things are just getting in the way. So I may just completely take them out. They're making it really hard to tell when it's getting close to night. Hey Shane, welcome back. See, you were checking out some Slime Rancher. I think it's getting close.
Oh, I didn't see this chest right here. Bitch, you ate that special fruit. None of that. Oh, that's nice.
Well, making some fast headway out here. And since I finally found the first part of a new cave, I'm pretty excited. I gotta shorten these out. They're getting in my way. Being able to tell what time it is. Cannot tell where the sun is.
No, I need that chicken.
Two, three, four. Get these out of the way. I just need the first 5 so I can see directly up into the sky. Man, I'm real sad that I don't get to go ahead and that there's no hardcore, or there's no like fun stuff to do, and it's just back to hardcore. I should have started on the left. That way I could have jumped from that far one over into the waterfall instead of jumping to damage. Okay. This should allow me a clear view. Yeah, I'll be able to see gradient shifts from here. Perfect. Working. I've been working in the mines, I'm working. It's past the time I'm working. I've been working in the mines, I'm working. Cutting snow, I'm working. Working, working, hardly, so early morning, hear it. I hear the captain shouting, Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, 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 blow your horn and Dinah, 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 blow your horn. Somewhere, somewhere. Oh, there's a creeper there somewhere, somewhere I know, somewhere, somewhere in the overworld. There's a creeper waiting to blow. Do 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 do. Alright, where's the sun? Straight up. Okay, we're good. We still got plenty of time. Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention again. Dean realized that fell right through. Alright, this next level will, I think, be a lot faster. I'm gonna have to start on this side here. Gotta make this a little deeper. Cut through the ceiling over here. Damn, I'm gonna have even less space to work in. Cut out the edges here so I know where my border is. Alright, there we go.
But if you want something, yeah. Oh, you know, well, okay. Yeah, I used to play it a long time ago on Steam when stuff was still like being added. But yeah, I'll let you know my questions.
Alright,
I'm sure a lot of it has changed.
good to head upstairs now.
You,
Sun's getting close.
y'all are about to have your walls higher. Because I'm gonna have you wreaking havoc and eating all my chickens. Oh, it's 350. Eat your food, so no. Oh, I can take you guys out. Here. Might be enough. You stop trying to eat worms. Eat your carrots. Oh, you only eat. You guys only eat meat, I think.
So are the chickens slimes too?
Huh?
Are the chickens slimes too?
No, the chickens are just chickens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't want to make them the big slimes yet until I get high walls on it. Because that's most trouble for me. Then I'll check up. Let me get back here a minute. Oh, get out of here. And I need high walls for my chickens too. I think there's a net after that, so they can't pop out. Wait, hold on. Yeah, the air.
Gotta wait till it hits that
Yes, they won't be able to get out at all.
right
I need to
here.
get some of these chickens,
Okay.
these tabby slimes, going tonight. At least 2 of those chickens. Eat your chickens.
Made 194 so far. And not too much more to go.
So far, there's 223.
So 226, right?
Which is always fun, so I read the first one's face. Oh, neat. Chicken. And only while it's hungry.
Cut through the edge here first.
Here we go. I'll do some for you. Or maybe the pork collector. Any pork in there?
Then we'll work backwards.
Yeah!
Bless you.
Thank you.
255. I thought you said like, oh, okay. Yeah, 255. Yeah, and 26. That's where I'm getting it. 26 rocket launchers.
Making it high walls for you.
That's where I'm getting that number.
Got you too. Alright, put you guys in there. Find some more chickens. I should be able to go a little further now. Chickens aren't down there.
Alright. So that is all open pit there.
Have your torch.
We'll cut through this floating stuff over here.
Carrots here already. Ooh, you know, I'll leave these carrots out for them. I almost stole them out of their food. You know I got chicken over here? I think there was a chicken over here.
Cut through this extra piece over here. So why do you want to tame a Titanosaur? Just to say you've done it?
Chicken? Chicken? Worms. Oh, chickens. Worms.
I mean, usually people tame the Titano as a big PvP thing. But I mean, taming one of those is...
You want to tame one now?
Everybody knows you're doing it, usually. Just to do it? Alright, that sounds cool. It's a goal.
I like these. I think they're good. How do I...
Are we
How?
done? No, I guess I have to.
How do I deal with the cold slimes? It's the stuff that I don't see. That's what to do with it.
Almost jumped off there. Alright, so check out these dirts and stuff like that. Okay. Six, that should be good. And because I'm bored, I know the feeling. Trust me. This is not the most fun activity. Cutting down a mountain is a very long process. I mean, it keeps me from dying. It doesn't change that it's a very long, boring process. Ryan and Jackie, can I join, please? And my friend, no, unfortunately, I'm not taking anybody in. This is not an open world for people to join. This is a hardcore challenge, inventory only, as the title says. So I can't ensure that people are only going to use inventory only and stuff like that. I have no way to monitor other people, so yeah. Plus, I get a lot of people who are just like, who come in here wanting to go ahead and join and really have the intention to like just blow me up or kill me, and yeah, I'm just not putting up with that. So I do apologize, but yeah, I'm not taking anybody in. I mean, you're more than welcome to stick around for conversation. It's mainly what my channel is. It's boring as fuck most of the time, but usually the conversation's pretty entertaining. I mean, most of the time. I mean, that's if people are talking. If people aren't talking, then I'm just going to sit here and sing to myself. But also, next question. Why would you just go into somebody's thing and just, like, ask them if you can join? Are you just looking for people? Because I've had this conversation with plenty of people now, and I feel like people just go in to these streams looking for people to play with so that they can show up on people's streams rather than they're actually looking for somebody to play with. Also, I am not a Minecraft content creator, so that's another big one. Usually people come in here thinking I'm going to play Minecraft like forever and ever. And I am certainly not. I'm playing Minecraft long enough to go ahead and finish out this challenge. Are you even still here, Ryan and Jackie, or did you just book out at the first answer of no?
Oh, I don't have to put them in a corral anymore? Because before they had to put them in a corral.
I gotta assume you guys booked out at the first sign. Alright, do we have... Yeah, we got plenty of slots, only 36.
You're right. Hey, at least I have that ready for my next slime episode. Which I have a lot to
Did I just see co-op?
No, that was coop.
Oh. Never mind.
There's apparently a chicken coop, and I don't need to make them in their own little corral thingy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it wasn't like that before.
Yeah, I remember when you had to go ahead and keep them in a corral and try and keep your slimes from eating them. I don't know why I'm even bored when I play it. It's probably because like you're bored of Ark, honestly.
Yeah, I have a rooster in there. I think I should probably put
I mean, if you're looking for challenges, it's usually because you're bored. It's the same reason it's what I do, why I do it.
No, he ain't the only one. Can I do high walls on the chicken coop?
You know, I do this because I get tired of all the regular gameplay. I've gotten to the point where, you know, playing a game the normal way just isn't going to go ahead and do it for me anymore. I mean, I feel like when people go do speed running, but I like really hard challenges, and I just don't have the patience to play the same game again and 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 learn the most efficient ways to do things to like get a speed run going.
I feel so bad when they're hungry. Sometimes I can check like the big slimes. That'll make things a little easier.
All right, what are we looking at?
Yeah,
We have
I can't
one,
get yet, and
two,
jump out pretty easily.
all this coal that I can't get rid of. Problematic.
Oh, how do I deal with the gold slimes? I've had gold slimes pop up twice, and I don't know how I'm supposed to.
Let's check this out. All right, get in my bed here so I don't get attacked by everything. Is that a wandering? Oh, I think that's the same wandering trader from before. Actually, you know what? Let's go check him out because I don't remember him being there.
Let me, because if I make them into the big one, then yeah, I'll be able to give them carrots. I don't have to worry about the chickens, and the chickens can cook them.
All right, what you got, wandering trader? Rooted dirt, pointless. Sugarcane. Hey, gunpowder. That seems almost useless. Never mind, trader. You kind of had good stuff, but you really didn't. And what do I get rid of? This last bit of cobble. Well, I do need a stack of cobble, so I guess let's get rid of the shovel. If I really need the shovel, I'll come back for it or something. I'll just make a new one.
That's chaos. That's why I needed the air net. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no! Hold on, I need to get my tiny slimes out of here. Oh, what have I done? Oh no.
You made a bad decision.
I made a very bad decision. I didn't know they could be thrusted out of there. I thought I could just shove them in here.
All right, hun, I'm gonna pin your channel to the top of mine right now.
Okay. I made a big mistake. I have an airnet though. They should be able to get out with an airnet. See? I need to get a port collector so bad. Get out of here. Too many big ones. Trying to save my tiny ones out of here. Yeah, they'll become a car slime. No, someone was calling here. I'll save you, buddy. Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh no, good one.
I cut it into slots. Makes dealing with all of this layering easier. Much, much, much easier.
I like how they're like, yeah, use an incinerator. You don't need an incinerator. Oh, I guess you can go over the side. You don't need an incinerator. Just throw them into the abyss. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Yeet. 260 rockets. Jeez. I wish you the best of luck. I've never attempted to take it down with rockets. Sounds like it's going to take a long time and you're going to have to keep running constantly while it's chasing you.
A big chunkers are going there. I'll eventually move on to the next area. I feel like it's worse to throw than the incinerator.
I think that's Woofles. Woofles? I suppose that's your name? Or is it Woofies? Or Woofless?
You're cheeky.
How do I pronounce that? Also, hello and welcome.
Oh, hello, cheeky.
Yeah, you said it right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know
Great.
there's more slimes. I just have to move past
Whichever you want, I don't mind. Sounds good.
trying to.
Yeah, don't mind me cutting through this mountain. Very, 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 very bored indeed. But I am making sure I do not die this time by cave dwellers or lava or random circumstance. I almost got struck by lightning earlier. That was fun. But that's what the slats are for, to stop me from getting struck by lightning. So,
You're evolving.
other than that, yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Just trying to go ahead and get to diamond the slowest way possible, the most safe way I can think of, by not going into a cave.
Okay, you guys can have the next. Yeah, but they can eat that still.
How about yourself? How are you doing today? Doing all right?
No, I just want to get the
I mean, you found your way to my stream, so you must be bored out of your skull.
no, there's more tiny ones. Right.
I wish I could say this is a more entertaining stream, but tis not at the moment.
Oh man, crappy turrets.
And once I get through with this, I can move on to Elder Scrolls, so that'll be fun.
This other area.
Llamas, please do not get doing fine, I guess. You guess? Something on your mind? I am well known for my deep well of advice. And, also, Although I am not a financial advisor, nor should any of my stuff be taken as financial advice, as I am not a licensed financial advisor. I am a financier by trade, so, if you got any questions about life, finances, people in general, women problems, problem women, if you know what I'm saying. Haha. Don't you dare flick me off. Feeling kind of down today? What's wrong? You want to talk about it? Just general woes, sorrows, problems? Anything specific? I know I deal with my fair bouts of depression, so. Hold on, let me check out your thing. Since you said on YouTube, let me check your channel. I am curious. Oh, that icon is cute as fuck. I didn't even notice it. It's a Waffles dog. That's super cute. I love that icon. Thoughts that won't leave my head and it's getting a little much. Yeah, I know that feeling. Sometimes you can get overwhelmed just thinking about life or thinking about problems and stuff. Don't upload on YouTube. Are you more of a Twitch kind of person? I used to do Twitch. Most of my stuff was on Twitch before, the great purging of their site, where they decided they didn't want to go ahead and keep people's videos up for longer than a week. So lost almost all of my high value videos. But yeah, I get that, Life can be a big old burden sometimes. Don't do YouTube. Did YouTube but gave up. I have been on YouTube for what? It's October, so 11 years now. 11 years, and just last year was when my channel finally started taking off, because I did a 365-day challenge to see how far I could get in a year, starting from scratch in Arc. And over the course of the year, I managed to do almost everything the game had to offer, minus the hardest level of the last boss, because I couldn't finish one of their missions. But yeah. But let's not talk about me here. Let's talk and focus on you, because you're feeling down here. Well, I do hope that it gets better. I mean, I know it's not always the easiest thing to go ahead and deal with everything, but that's what I'm here for, to distract and I'd say entertain, but the only person who's entertained is, I can't even say I'm entertained, man. This is like the worst kind of content. This is basically the equivalent of peeling eggs, except less appealing. Haha, less appealing. Bad pun is bad. Yeah, peeling eggs but taking chunks out of the egg. Yep. I'm entertained here. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I think the people who do come to my channel come because I actually talk to people, rather than anything else. I know a lot of times when you have people who are doing stuff on YouTube, they tend to be so involved in what they're doing, or they don't make time for a lot of their viewers. And you know, I am still small enough that I have the ability to talk to everybody, so I am taking the opportunity while I can. Also, in case you're curious, that's my fiance. She's streaming Slime Rancher in the back, so she's pinned to the top in case you want to go see something that is a little different than this.
Oh, my roosters. The roosters get old now?
Roosters get old?
Hey, look!
Oh no, does that mean you can't get any more chickens?
I'll have to get another rooster.
Wow.
That's some shit. Yeah, I know what stony hens look like. I had one, but I fed it.
Sub to her? Ah, okay. Well, I will tell you thank you on her behalf.
Thank you.
She says thank you. I'm sure you heard that. Yeah, I can't even say like this is therapeutic or anything. This is like I don't know what to do with all this coal. I really need to find something that I can put this coal into. Maybe I'll just start condensing it into blocks. Might be my only way to keep track of it all. Ooh, almost threw myself down there. No thank you. Alright. More coal here. I know that there is a cave system somewhere in here.
Oh, I can feed the rooster to somebody, or I can feed the rooster.
So I'm trying to be
Do I have to feed the rooster something
a
again?
little careful because I know that there is a cave system. I just don't know when I'm going to run into it.
It's so hard to not, like, stay here and just farm the two.
So, what's your normal poison on YouTube? You more educational, or you this big slitter keeps moving? Just it's the Titanosaur. What do you expect? And you're shooting it with rockets. You should come prepared with like 300 rockets when you try and go after a Titanosaur.
Have fun with the carrot. You sure you'll find everything fine?
All right, let me get some blocks of coal. Okay, that'll keep some of the coal out of my inventory. 3,000 damage. How did you even survive? Gonna lurk and watch for a bit. My anxiety is bad right now. No, that's okay. I understand. I always tell people they are more than welcome to just sit in the background. You're not required to talk. It's nice when people do, but, you know, I want to make sure that people are comfortable here.
So I think it's a possibility that the chickadees can grow into.
Okay, we'll just leave that there. Just, oh, 20. So, oh, you're doing it on a griffin. That makes a lot more sense. I thought you might have been doing it by hand. I mean, good on you for being smarter than me instead of trying to outrun the Titanosaur. Because, you know, my ass would have definitely just been like, oh, I'm running and shooting. Why isn't it going down? 4 hours later. That turkey's fast. Halfway. Okay. Alright, let's continue cutting through here. Hey, level 3. Now all I gotta do is find myself some diamonds, some obsidian, and we can start enchanting. They really should make some type of lava walking. You know how they have like the water walking on the boots? They really should make some type of lava walking. Make it substantially easier to navigate through the nether. Seems like my water bottle has not sealed properly. Come back to the lizard tomorrow. You're fed up. Listen, come back to that lizard with like 400 rockets. That's the only way you're going to do it. And it's just going to constantly move out of the way. Titanosaur is no easy task. Trust me. I need 260. I'll create more, of course. Yeah, at minimum, but just never take the minimum because you're gonna miss, and you know it's gonna hit it and do damage and stuff. It's frustrating for frustrating players. It's only for frustrating the players who want to go out of their way to tame it. Apparently, the mechs make it easy, but you know. Cuddly axolotl. Just the key, copy after. What? I am not understanding you. But hello and welcome, Cuddly Axolotl. How you doing today? And if you also want to repeat that, so, gentlemen and ladies, how are you? Miladies, magentals, villagers. With the mech, it takes a half a second. Yeah, it takes like no time at all with the mech. It needs like I think 4 rockets total to take it out with the mech. But those things are damn heavy, so and you got to have the element to run it, and then yeah.
Yeah, my chicken do that.
Honk to you too, llama.
I'm trying to get some extra quartz so I can import fighters so I can move on. There we go.
Oh, G is the key. Ha. Got it. Maybe, yeah, I guess I was just reading that wrong. Instead of just the key. Just the key. I don't see a llama. There's a llama over there. You'll see a llama here in a moment. I gotta go into my bed.
I know it's not as important, but early on, I think it's better so I can weed and still collect stuff. Because I feel like they won't.
Yep, there you are. There's the 2 llamas and the trader over there. And a cow. In this beautiful landscape. Oh, let me see how many. Oh, I've got plenty. Okay. You should go into the nether and get soul sand. You need a lot of soul sand and wither skulls. Wow. It's almost like I'm going to have to do that for one of the bosses anyway. And I am definitely not prepared to take on a wither, let alone an elder dragon. So I mean, I'll get there. It's eventually going to be a thing. It's going to suck trying to get those skulls, though. You guys realize that? It's a 2.5% chance for the skulls to go ahead and drop from a wither skeleton. So, You guys are asking a lot. Definitely going to be one hell of a fight.
He tried. He tried to get out.
Don't worry, Shane. I know that you wish for my death and hope that I'll have to do this challenge forever. When you're fighting Wither, get a lot of iron golems that will help you. Also, iron golems that you create won't attack you if you hit them. I didn't realize that. I guess iron golems is a way to fight it. I've never really, like, it's been a... I fought, I think, the Wither, like, once or twice.
Is that what I just did?
So it's been a long time.
So we can't jump out.
It's been a long time since I fought a Wither.
Scared me. That's a net. Don't do that.
So I know how to just, Hey, doggo, welcome back. How you doing today? Yeah, let me just cut out all the big spots. Cut the whole ceiling here. Beat the Ender Dragon in creative. Beating the Ender Dragon isn't too difficult. I've actually preferred to beat it the old-fashioned way. You know, taking out all the crystals, then fighting it in the center. It's difficult, but it's pretty fulfilling. And Luft and I have double teamed it a few times. I mean, doing a full run at it at full strength, pretty entertaining. All right, we'll cut across this. We still have a while to go, guys. A real long time before we can actually make some good progress. Ah, man, dirt. I thought we were done with this mess. Every time I think we're done, suddenly it throws more dirt. Oh. Oh, we're coming across this valley section. That's why. That makes a lot more sense why it looks this way. There's like a little valley out there on the left coming in that has a tiny little inlet. So I guess we are going to have some more dirt before we get back to stone again.
Yeah, that area was under construction. Get 6 on it. They hurt you. Or they bump you around. Stop it.
You could find diamonds if you go all the way to... That's exactly what I am doing. That is 100% what I am doing. I guarantee I will find some diamonds if I just keep digging. It is only a matter of time. And like I was saying before, by then I should also I'll have enough enchantment levels to go ahead and slap through quite a few, quite a few enchantments. I think it's actually better if you get your enchantments out at level 30 and just go up, because it gets harder and harder to gain the levels as you go. So sure, you could have extra levels for more enchantments, but the amount of XP that it takes to get to those levels.
Ow, 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 why are you angry?
Make an ad. Hey, you guys want to see a bunch of mining with a random guy? Of course you do. Head on over. What am I saying? I've never really wanted to go ahead and advertise. I always felt like if people will show up, sure, I could go ahead and advertise. Hey, if you're looking for really bad gameplay and really bad accents, come on over to Azo's All You Can Watch channel, where we do challenges that nobody wants to do. Touch every grass in Breath of the Wild. Fight off hordes of zombies using only a piece of tofu. Accidentally opened Ark while trying to play Minecraft. Ark takes so long to load. Ark is surprisingly really fast on the PS5. Like, I was super surprised. I can enter Ark, load up the world, go into the world, leave the world, start up Ark again, and get to the menu before somebody has actually loaded all the way into the world. It's literally like twice as fast. Azo, make this ad right now. Are you going to pay for it, Shane? Are you going to pay for my ad, Shane? You can pay for it, yeah, I'll do it. Venmo me that money, and I will do it right now. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do it right now. But I'm also not going to pay for it right at this moment to put an ad out there. Nah. I'll just let blood, sweat, and tears do their job. See? Everybody wants to see it, but nobody wants to pay for it. Alright, we'll just even this off and then we'll head back up. Lucky. This was absolutely pure luck. So honestly, I felt that if I didn't make the upgrade, I would never do it. So if I kept waiting, it would just never happen. So I bit the bullet, threw down the $1,000 to get Luft and I the systems, and
so like one of each combo, but then they'll eat the pores. That's scary.
beautiful lands. Yeah, for me, I figured if I'm going to actually do something with this and stream, it made sense to go ahead and throw down for it. Other than that, like, I can't see a reason to really get it. There are some exclusives on PS5, but, like, honestly, not enough to merit the price tag at the moment. I definitely could not suggest people buying one. If they get a chance to get one, cool. But I can't really suggest it. it's faster load times. But the controllers seem to have issues. This is my second controller. Arc completely annihilated the first controller. Blew out the spring in one of the triggers. You can only sleep at night. Me, who can sleep at night. Oh, you who can't sleep at night.
No, okay. I was gonna say the four big ones in an area. Okay. See, that makes more sense now. Come here. Chicken, you good?
I'm trying to find when's the threshold that I'm gonna need to start putting down these stuff, because there will come a point where it's too deep for the sun to start reaching, but I don't know exactly when that is. I mean, for right now we're still good, and I don't have to worry about putting down torches everywhere, but I know it's gonna come a point. Why didn't you suck up all the carrots first?
Because they weren't done.
Oh.
Those heartbeats are harder to find, whereas carrots and those pomegranate looking things are all like everywhere. Two roosters out of that.
Nice.
You guys are hungry.
You know, I lay down at night looking at the stars because I'm wondering if there's another world out there, and it keeps me up at night. I think that all the time. I feel like somewhere out there. It's strange when you think about it, because the question, I don't think the question is there life out there? I'm sure that out there somewhere there's some algae mushroom thing. It's like they found what was it? They found fungus on Mars or something like that. I mean, cool, and nobody saw it in the news because it's not intelligent life. So, because you find mushrooms, they can't even confirm if it's mushroom, but it looks like mushrooms according to the rovers and stuff. But you know, you find something like that, and it barely makes the news. But
What country was it that said that carrots? It was like World War II that proved your vision, so that the pilots would only eat carrots. They became malnourished.
it was Britain that fed the news to their two spies because they knew that they were reporting it back to Germany. So the British went ahead and said, "Hey, carrots improve your eyesight." And then the Germans went ahead and filled their pilots' rations with nothing but carrots to make them shoot better, and they ended up starving or malnourished.
It only came up because this note's like, did you know carrots improve your night vision? Like, no.
No, they don't. They don't even improve your vision.
Don't improve any of your vision.
Oh, I should probably put a
How do?
torch in here. That's where my back is killing me.
Oh, those are the secret ones I have to be able to find. Okay. Yeah, I got them.
Oh man, dirt. Oh,
Alone in its corral.
what happened to Ark? I mean, we're done. That's what happened to Ark. We finished. Challenge is over. You know, as I said, like the entire time I was playing, that was it. There was only one season. There was only one thing of Ark, and that's it. We were playing Ark as a challenge, not necessarily because I'm an Ark streamer. All done. Did it for a year, got as far as I could, and now we're moving on to the next challenge, which is this hardcore inventory only thing in Minecraft. And then after that is going to be an Elder Scrolls challenge. I know it's not for everybody. So I tell people, if you're not interested, just forget about the channel for a while and then come back later. I mean, I'll go back to Ark for things like new map releases and new big updates and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, you can still talk Ark with me, and it's not like I've lost all my knowledge of Ark and everything else. I'm just not broadcasting it. The rest of the group is also like they're still playing Ark. Just I'm not. Everybody keeps asking me if I miss it, and I do. Ark was definitely an experience. Certainly enjoyed it quite a bit. But Ark is one of those things that I feel like if I just keep playing and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing, I'll never go ahead and do anything else.
You can do specials to play with people because I have everything together now.
Oh, specials to like actually play with the community and stuff?
Some people still want to play.
Yeah. Ark really is hard to just to stand up or to give up. Yeah, I mean, Ark was definitely hard. Like going cold turkey. I mean, I felt like playing Ark like the entire week that I took off. That I was like, oh man, I don't have to like play Ark. The entire time, I was just thinking about it and being like, man, my whole day feels completely ruined because there's no Ark in my schedule. Like I got so used to having a strict schedule based around I'm streaming Ark now and on certain days and doing certain things that yeah.
Is that what that thing is in the way in the back that anything to do with? Oh boy, you guys are angry. Ow. Oh god, I remember this area. I don't like this.
Luft is playing Slime Rancher in the background. That's its pin there if you want to go check it out.
Oh, is that a rock can? Do that. I don't like feral slimes.
Alright, let's get back up.
What? Are you afraid of another fucking thing? What? Yeah, if I remember correctly, it should be a...
But yeah, I'm hoping to get this done quickly. Because I can honestly say I am not enjoying this anywhere near as much as I. The game is fun though. Yeah. Ark is fun. Slime Rancher is fun. Minecraft can be fun, just not the way that I have to go ahead and play it. So I know that's not exactly the most fun way to play it. And then, let's see. What else is... Elder Scrolls is going to be an absolute hoot. I love Elder Scrolls. Although starting at the first one is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yes, I do.
The starting dungeon of the first Elder Scrolls is considered like one of the hardest dungeons in all of Elder Scrolls. Just getting out of it is a pain.
Where did the metal stones
So,
Nah, it's different.
I don't know if I'm gonna have fun doing that or not.
Yo, Gordo? I've never seen a fucking lemon. What do you mean it eats lemons? It's a cat.
You haven't seen cats eat lemons before?
You're not Stony. You're not Stony.
Okay, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be a deep vein.
Listen, y'all, I feel like you're pulling my leg now because that sounded like a lot of not making sense. Lemon cats are both sour. You're not wrong. That is a treasure of purple, green, blue. Yeah. I guess they do. Treasure, purple, green, blue treasures need to open this expansion when developers
We'll avoid the dirt if we can.
oh my goodness.
I feel like this is supposed to make life easier
What was the word voice?
with this pit, but it has only made, like,
Can I make
doing
those
this harder.
sound like heavy metal now? Is that my understanding? Oh, there's a pink
Okay,
portal over
done
there.
with those. Let's head back up.
What's a pink portal like? Oh. Look at these. Get your boards.
Thought I heard something up there.
Boards. Boards. They're just waiting for the fucking thing to fall out of the ground. Here, guys. I'll help you.
We haven't seen Richard in a while. That's surprising.
He hasn't found you on that map yet. Oh, cool.
I guess Richard doesn't know where I am yet.
I don't want to tell
I'm sure he'll be here at some point. I mean, I saw him once here,
Do I need like a stony rooster?
and then I just
Is that a thing?
never saw him again. I feel like all this mining reminds me I'm a miner. Haha.
Look now.
Really well played. Good wordplay there. Rrr.
Once I get a better PC or way I can overlay this stuff better, I'll make like a slime rancher thing. Like, I'll probably use my JPEG avatar that I made for playovers. It's a little bit easier, like 3D work or stuff, if I just like on PC.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Look at this shiny boy. Look how happy he is. I hear you. Where you at? Where's the tar?
So what the heck is a tar?
It's when, like, so if you get a slime that eats another slime's floor, it turns into a combo. But if one of the combos eat another pore of a different kind, it'll turn into a tar.
So if they get too many...
Yeah, they can't eat three different. Like, so if one of these big dudes eats something that's not pink or not a stone or a spiky dude, it'll turn into a tar.
Oh. That's interesting.
Stony chicken with grow to become stony hen. You don't need a stony rooster, which is the one rooster. Okay, cool. We're putting these roosters and stuff back.
Yeah, I'm watching her actually play this while I'm doing my stuff. That's how you know I'm having too easy a time. Now, I'm sure Richard will show up whenever I just don't need Richard to show up. When we have a high density of monsters or we're running from something, Richard will pop right in front of us. That's what Richard does best. Show up at the worst time.
What is the pink portal like? So Asa was asking why or what stars were. There's not fall damage. That was literally sucked like really bad.
I'm going to say the no word. I mean, we're past Ark. I mean, you can say whatever you want at this point. Beta Tech Cave doesn't affect Minecraft.
Did it?
Beta Tech Cave only affects Ark.
Where'd you go? We'll call that a meow.
Okay, almost.
I assume I can't capture meow. Likes everything. Okay, cool.
Let's cut through both of these at once. Because there's coal over there that I'd like to go ahead and mine out.
I need that for that Bordeaux. The cat one. Yeah, I figured I couldn't obtain it. So when the gold slimes pop up, what do I do with those? Oh, you guys are shaking yourself on me. I hope they don't throw me barrel if they get too hungry.
Let's go ahead and get some of this. All right. And we'll throw a torch down as a precaution.
Are they afraid of the cats? Are Stonians afraid of cats? Because they just throw chicken and stay away or it disappears. What do you mean it disappears?
Come on, iron. You gotta be around here somewhere. There's no way that I've gone through this many levels. This is ridiculous, like how much I've gone through, and yet I am not finding iron nodes anywhere. da, 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 da,
I
da,
know
da,
what
da.
disappearing means. What disappears? The chicken? If you get so close, it disappears. You need to stay away and kill the chicken. Oh, the Gordo? Let's see what applies to this one. Oh, that's right. I gotta feed them a bunch of stuff. Open your mouth.
Ooh, wow. Sony's stock plummeted 20 billion after the acquisition of Blizzard by Microsoft. That's crazy.
Oh,
Sony lost $20 billion after Microsoft bought up Blizzard.
So yeah, Microsoft bought up Blizzard.
Yeah, this is crazy. I don't understand why Sony isn't realizing that they need to stop stop being stingy and just start picking up people, picking up good developers.
This one's got bubbles in it. It's shiny. Why is this one shiny? Why are these things shiny?
Yeah, Microsoft just bought Blizzard. So, Overwatch and World of Warcraft and all of that now belongs to Microsoft. Blizzard Activision, because Activision owned Blizzard, so Microsoft bought Activision. If you haven't noticed, guys, Microsoft is buying up all kinds of game developers and companies everywhere. So... So yeah, I mean, it could be good, it could be bad, but it does mean that Xbox is going to start a lot of exclusivity. So, all those games you've probably been waiting for, Microsoft's going to start buying up the companies.
I didn't even realize that's what that was. Okay. So I'm
Yep. I think PlayStation is getting pushed up against the wall. They've made a lot of bad decisions since moving their headquarters to America, and I feel like they're trying to chase profits because Sony's concerned with NFTs and trying to go ahead and get into, the digital universe without realizing that their real world problems are, Microsoft. Bill Gates doesn't own Microsoft anymore, so if you're seeing a lot of transition... Yeah, he's retired, but Microsoft needs to get their own developers and leave PSN people alone. I mean, they aren't leaving us alone, they're just buying up other companies. And Microsoft does have their own development team. I mean, keep in mind that Microsoft is responsible for Halo. So they do have a development team.
Oh my god, we talked about fucking Bill Gates, I get a fucking thing from a billionaire being like another wannabe rancher.
I gotta put this down here.
Don't want to get famous stuff. On purpose now. It's one that introduces stuff like a jackass.
I mean, at the end of the day, Microsoft is doing what's right for the company. They are purchasing up better teams to do development. In the long run, well, in the short run, it's going to be really bad because that exclusivity is really going to push a lot of people out. In the long run, I think it'll be better for Microsoft because they'll be able to put out a higher quality as long as they decide to treat these companies properly and not try and bleed them out or
Oh.
wring their developers dry. I've heard developers at Microsoft like it better than working anyplace else. It's a very professional environment, but oh, that's where I just was. Okay.
I know the mails aren't important, but I like to read them.
Yeah, and personally, I feel like Blizzard was really taking a bad turn. So the fact that Microsoft bought them up just means that you'll see a lot better stuff in the future. I just hope they don't do what EA does and completely cut down all of the projects that they're working on, because I mean, let's take a look at Microsoft owning Bethesda.
I do remember the painted hand.
Means that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be an Xbox exclusive. Arc is already going to be an Xbox exclusive, the Arc 2.
Yeah, it
So,
seems like Microsoft is becoming the elite gaming thing. So
yeah. Well, I mean, they used to be.
I might crash and get a freaking Xbox just so I can play the games that I want. If
They,
I don't get Arc 2, I'll be kind of upset.
yeah. I think Arc 2 will come to Xbox, and I don't think it'll come to PlayStation, so we'll see. One second. Not yet. A little bit before it goes all the way down.
Do I need another hoop? Are there too many of you in here?
Ooh, 2 pieces down. Yeah, since this is only going to be one, I'm not too worried about it. And I don't really need to go out of my way to get every piece of coal. So, should be okay. Honestly, like, there are very few games that, like, I personally really want to see. Like, Dead Space. I would be all about them bringing back Dead Space, or even doing what they did with Mass Effect and making a trilogy, a remastered trilogy. I'd be all about that too. Hey, our trees grew. Nice. Do we have? We don't have room for that, but we will in a moment.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, if I think Respawn does a good job of, like, there's a few developers that I really like. Respawn is good at what their job. Excellent developers, in my opinion. Microsoft's development team is pretty damn good. Let's see. Bethesda used to be good, but I feel like ever since that new guy took over, instead of Todd Howard kind of leading the pack, Todd Howard may have released Skyrim a billion times, but
What happens if I have more than
he was a good.
babies?
He's good at his job. He knew what he was doing, and there's not many people in the world who could sell you the exact same game so many times and get you to buy it. Alright, we'll just wait for these to go down. See if I can get a tree, plant another. Break these down into wood there. I think it's interesting that the lower the sun goes, the further that you can see. That's pretty cool. All right, we're getting a few trees out of this. I'll be able to make a decent little tree farm. Probably be able to line a whole bunch of this area with trees. And if apples pop out, that'd be nice too. Because we'll need a few apples. Since I have some of this gold here, I can start making gold apples. Then I can make golden enchanted apples. Eventually. We can throw any of our bad books into the apples.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got keep. I kind of feel bad because he definitely looks like he struggles before he explodes. So I just like murdered like a very happy fat slime. Real though, are these stony ones like afraid of cats? Because they keep looking at these ones in terror. Oops.
Did you put one cat in the chicken pen?
No, it's not the chicken pen. That's me feeding them.
Oh, okay, got
The
it.
chicken pen's over here.
Mm.
Make more stonies.
All right, I think 4 trees is good. We'll just let that decompose there. All right, back down the hole we go. All right, we'll go ahead and make this a new. This will be a new water area.
Is there a way I can open all of the doors?
While we're at it. If we could leave this mine and run forever.
Oh, I need one of those stonies.
Gotta be careful how close I put these trees together because they can create enough shade to allow monsters and stuff to go in and spawn. So I do need to kind of space them a little bit. Not a lot, but just enough. Now I'm sufficient. I'll be self-sufficient with all this wood, so I shouldn't have to go out for wood anymore. By the time I need more wood, these trees will be grown, cut them down, plant some more.
I mean, like, are there enough Gordos to open every door?
Halfway. All right, I'm going to take my first restroom break here. I will be back here shortly. All right, back, guys. So just a little bit. Wow, that tree sprouted super fast. Jeez. I don't know if this one's going to sprout because this isn't. Well, it may. There might just be a small combined tree there. All right, so we'll wait until the sun sets and go down fresh.
Oh, okay. So it brings me study in soon. Because that's the Tabby's favorite, is the study.
We'll condense these two together and make one more. A horse sounded like a snake.
Yeah, the word right there.
Ooh, I see you. See you bots doing that thing. Alright, 1 second, let me... Damn, these bots are starting to come up with all kinds of new and fantastic stuff. All right, remove and ban. I hope there's not like a freaking a ban limit, because these bots are gonna slowly get caught up to that ban limit if this keeps up. All right, back down we go. Let's continue along our merry way. Yeah, honestly, with the rate that this is going, I think we should be able to reach diamond here within a few days. Maybe. I mean, it'll only be... At what Y does it start? Well, I guess that'd be X. Does anybody know what X-axis diamonds start popping up as a possibility? Because I know there's a specific one, I just don't remember what it is. You know what? Here, let me look it up. What depth do diamonds spawn in Minecraft? Sea level is roughly 64, goes to negatives. Diamonds only spawn at about layer 15 or lower. Okay, disregard, we have a while to go. We're cutting through about, what, 8 layers of stream? Probably more if I put in more time and get better tools. Yeah, if I can get better tools, then we'll be a lot faster. But at the moment, we're stuck with stone until it decides to go ahead and start cracking out iron. You should try to get a storage base down. What do you mean a storage base? I mean, I can't use chests for personal storage, so using a 9x9 stone block. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, yeah, I can't do as it. The chest, that's the problem. I can't use chests. That's why it's inventory only. That's why you see me leaving everything all over the place. No chests. I can only use wild chests, like ones that I find in like fortresses or in mines, and I can only access those once. So if I get knocked out like I did in my last playthrough while I was going through a nether chest and a piglin attacked me, then yeah, I can. Oh yes, finally some iron. Maybe it'll be more than just a single piece. We're just gonna leave some of this dirt alone. I really don't feel like mining some of this dirt. But iron, oh. Wow. Very iron. Much peace. But yeah, no chests. Yeah, the full rules are in the description, so if you're ever curious about why I don't do certain things or why I can't do certain things, that is why. Anything that counts of outside my inventory space doesn't work. And since shulkers are only done after the Ender Dragon, it would make no sense to use shulkers. So no inventory expansion things like shulkers or whenever they finally finish at haversacks. Because they are going to make a new inventory thing that you can make with like strings and rabbit hides. That'll be coming up, I think, in one of the future expansions. I mean, Microsoft also owns they own Mojang, so they own Minecraft as well. You can only imagine the kind of money that they're pulling in with all of these new franchises and companies that they're pulling. Microsoft is definitely becoming the big video game producer. It'll be interesting to see because now that things are going digital only as well, it cuts out on overhead, so they don't have to worry about a lot of packaging and stuff. So I can imagine the company can probably still... They could literally cut the price of their games down and still make money because they don't have to worry about producing discs. They can do download only and stuff like that. We'll just have to wait and see what the future of Microsoft holds. Breaks in the next two. I'm hoping it's just a single piece of dirt and not a whole bunch of it. If there's an entire new layer of dirt, I'm going to be a little upset. Let me see just a... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's like 4 layers of dirt. Okay, let's just... Is this just a really weird, like, pillar of dirt? This is just a really weird pillar of dirt.
They know they're not hungry. But they were trying to get to the heartbeats.
That is so unusual. It seems like it's just one giant column of dirt. Okay. Oh, sun's going down. There's also a chance a polar bear could spawn up here, so I have to be careful. I had a polar bear spawn just the other day. It was very scary because it was just wandering around my camp.
Chicks keep turning into roosters.
Didn't you need roosters?
Yeah, but only 4 roosters can be in the pen, otherwise the other ones just jump out.
We'll just feed them to something.
No, because when the other ones get old, I'll take those ones out and put in the young ones.
So you're keeping roosters in your thing?
Old ones only have a low percent to create babies.
So you're keeping fresh roosters in your gun?
Well, no, I have them over here.
Ah.
They get so small when they get old. They're like regular chicken sizes.
All right, let's go get some water real quick so we can go ahead and make the next elevator, because we're going to need one here soon. A new one.
Oh, I can do that.
I only like my elevators going down so deep because, like, let's say I fall out of my elevator. If I don't have a backup, there's no way for me to go ahead and survive that fall. I can't just chance into another elevator.
Oh, I only needed 1 rooster and 5 chickens.
So if you're falling, I mean, you aim for one of the other elevators on the wall and hope you make it. Have it from a long time ago. I haven't always been the biggest fan of water elevators, but I know they're useful, so.
Can I put more than one thing in a silo?
Okay, and that'll go down. Okay.
Oh, nice. That's actually super helpful. Can I put chickens in the silo?
That'd be pretty funny. Also, yeah, for those of you who are here, I do have a 600 sub goal. So if you reach that, it'll be a whole bunch of those disgusting sodas, like gravy and whatnot. And then for the 700 goal, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that one chip challenge. I literally have one sitting in my bedroom right now. So 600 will be sodas, 700 will be the one chip challenge, that godforsakenly disgusting super hot thing. Pokemon's being sued by Ninja. Oh, all right. This is where it happens. I'm watching news as it comes in. Did you hear that, babe?
What? Oh, yeah, I do.
I feel like that hole really didn't change much. Why is Ninja suing Pokimane? I'm so confused. Probably for slander and defamation or something. Pokimane's been going on recently about how she feels like people only show up to her stream because she's a woman, and people are like making the comments about her appearance and everything else, and she's like, people don't just come because I'm hot. What's wrong with being a hot girl playing games? People come to me because they like the content I produce, not because of my character, not because of who I am, or not because of what I look like. And she's saying people are just getting on her about her looks and everything. But I mean, frankly speaking, I have no problem with a gamer or whatever using her looks to go ahead and bring in viewership. But she cannot deny the fact that people come there for that reason. And in denying it otherwise would be ludicrous to think that a lot of people aren't coming there just because she's pretty. Like, nothing against her whatsoever. More power to her for using what she's got. But, like, you gotta understand. If I was to suddenly come here, or to come to the internet, and decide to start going ahead and doing prank videos, you know, I gotta understand people are gonna call me an idiot. And if something goes wrong, people are gonna be like, that's what you get for doing prank videos. You know, people are gonna call me out because that's what I would be doing. So if somebody's using sex appeal to go ahead and sell their brand, then yeah, you got to roll with the punches.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why I didn't get the scare slime. I didn't really think I needed it.
And if you're curious, let me go through the whole thing here. I'll even tell you exactly what's going on there. Here's why Ninja and Jessica Blevins are threatening to sue. I will say, even though I don't like Ninja as a person, like, he has built his brand off of a lot of controversy.
That's all I wanted. Go back.
Let's see. Let's see. Turn to for help getting the ban reversed. And a request for um
But so like you're stuck here. Like up here, if you're looking for it. Go to the cave first. Because I bet that monster's slime.
Defamation of character. Makes sense. Okay. So, simple as that. It looks like it's a classic, you said something bad about me, and so now I'm going to prove it in court that it's not true kind of thing. Happens quite often. Defamation of character is what I figured it would be, with everybody slinging all this controversy all over the place. Oh shit. I'm over here looking up the news and I'm gonna get my ass blown up. So basically, for anybody who is curious about what defamation of character is, there's two things that tend to go along with it. Defamation of character and slander usually get put into bed together when you're talking a legal sense. Hey, that chicken. Hello, how are you doing today? But yeah, so defamation of character and slander tend to get put together. It's basically when somebody says something or when somebody writes something are the two definitions of it about you that is untrue or that you feel is untrue. You can take them to court for, defamation of character, which is basically saying, hey, you are sullying my character. You are saying things that are untrue and tarnishing my reputation. So, happens a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if this all gets swept under the rug real soon and everything goes back to normal. But honestly, yeah, I can't agree with everything that's going on in the Twitchverse. It's getting seriously dramatic over there. People going after everybody for no damn reason. I'm kind of glad that I decided that YouTube was the better streaming area to go to. Also, that chicken, how you doing? You doing okay? Everything all right? You came in, you said hello, haven't said anything? Oh, good. Thanks for asking. My birthday's today. Well, happy birthday. I'd sing you a song. But I'm all out of singing today. Oh, I'm actually not. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. There you go. Got it. Also, there is a slight stream delay, so if I sound like I'm saying something at one point, and you've already answered it or something, that's why.
Now I know. Even though you already told me. I do not have the best memory.
So, what are you doing for your birthday? I mean, if you're doing anything for your birthday, have you... Cool stream, by the way. Thank you. It's super boring. I have given this challenge to quite a few people, and all of them have come back and said they haven't been able to do it, or it's too difficult. So I am doing this challenge myself to prove that it can be done, even though this is my fifth attempt at it now. Even if I die, I'm going to make sure this gets done. But, yeah, I want to prove that this challenge can be done. I know it can be done. The speedrunners can do it. Speedrunners basically do inventory-only challenges, so it's not an impossible challenge. It's just fairly difficult. I mean, and if I knew how to speedrun, I'd attempt it that way, but I don't, so I won't. Gravel. My old nemesis. Gravel can either mean great things or terrible things, depending on how deep it goes. We'll try and avoid this dirt, because I don't want to fucking dig up like 1 billion pounds of dirt. That chicken, you have not been here long enough to understand my hatred for dirt and gravel. Because they require shovels, and I just do not like anything that requires a shovel. Stupid. In case you're curious, like who's in the background, that's what the link on top is. I don't know, I'll probably call some of my friends home. Alright, that sounds cool. So you're gonna be throwing a party or something? Doing something exciting? Yeah, my birthday was back in October. I mean, we didn't do very much. But it was cool. I don't do too much for my birthday anymore anyway. My birthday traditions used to be go to Red Lobster for all-you-can-eat shrimp, which they don't do anymore, so there's no point in me going. Go to... what else did I used to do? Man, I used to have all these traditions for my birthday, and now I can't remember any of them.
Cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake, yeah. I always have a cheesecake and Red Lobster, that was it. But I broke my finger, so I can't do anything at all. Damn, how long ago did you break your finger? And how does that stop you from doing stuff on your birthday? Also, I should go ahead and give you the whole spiel and everything. The stream goes Monday through Saturday, so I am broadcasting every single day. So if you are curious to, you can follow along with the stuff. Eventually, once this is done, the Minecraft challenge, I'll be moving on to an Elder Scrolls challenge. So if you like Elder Scrolls, I'll be starting at the very beginning and working my way through the entire series. So that is probably going to be a long, multi-year project. I can already see it, because number 2 is going to take a super long time. By that, I mean I can't move it for like a week. Well, I mean, even if you can't move your finger for a week because it's broken, you should be able to do a bunch of stuff. I mean, you're going to get your ass handed in Smash, but, I mean... Which finger was it? Alright, we're almost through this layer here. Come on. I don't understand. They put this garbage all over the place, but you can't throw me a bone and give me some iron? Like, rather than just single piece of iron that you gave me? The thumb? Yeah, that's pretty damn difficult if you can't move your thumb. Kind of hard to hold stuff. Hey, you know what? It's your birthday. Get them to hold it. Be like, look, dudes, thumb's broken. It's my birthday. You better hold this for me. That's how that works, right? Hey, babe, if I had a broken thumb and it was my birthday, you'd hold stuff for me, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Good. I'll remember that.
I mean, it wouldn't have to be your birthday. If you had
Eh,
a broken thumb and you asked me to hold something, of course I'm gonna hold
It's a
it.
right hand, though. I mean, whether it's your right hand or your left hand, I mean, you can still use your hand. You can still do stuff. Broken thumb shouldn't stop you from being a party animal, right? I mean, you only get to use it once, so you may as well take full advantage of it.
Cave. Oh, there's more toxin in the water.
Okay. Oh, finally some iron. Thank God. I was beginning to think there was going to be no iron anywhere.
Alright. Yeah, and now it's gone. Basically factory odds.
Okay. Pork chops, beef, and mutton. What's your favorite game? Favorite game ever is a little known DS game called The World's Ends with You. They came out with another one just recently called Neo World's Ends with You, and I haven't played it. I do have it. I just haven't played it because I'd like to.
Chickens in here.
I'd like to go ahead and get around to. Take your roosters and put them in there.
I don't have enough space for it.
We'll take out your chickens and put your roosters in there.
I have much more chickens.
Yeah, but also your roosters will get old if they're out there.
Well, I
But
think it's only after they've bred so much because these ones haven't gotten old yet.
yeah, but you have old. Oh, you did have some old rooster. Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, World Ends with You is by far my favorite game ever. It really did have an impact on me as a person. There's a speech in you that just, it changed the way that I think about the world in general. The main character, I don't even think it was him, but I think it was one of the other characters that talks about how you as a person will always be alone in the world, and your viewpoint is completely determined by you. We all live in our own bubbles. We all exist in our own spaces. And the only way that we're ever going to grow as people is by clashing with others. By expanding our world, we expand our own consciousness. We expand our ideas. And eventually, by rubbing up against enough people, our world begins to grow with us because your world will always end with you. And from there, it really got me thinking, like, all the interactions that I have with, I'm pretty open-minded because of that singular speech. And it sounds dumb to say that a video game really changed the way that I view like life, but it did. It was a very unexpected change.
I wish there weren't combined phosphorus slimes. Get out of my way.
I take this out. It was a very unexpected thing, and that one speech really hit me in a way no other game or anything else has. Let me make pickaxes so I don't waste my time up here. You're right. Whether I'm right or wrong, it's just my viewpoint. That game really, it really hit me in a way that changed my entire thought process. So that's why. It's 121 here. Oh, I guess you're across the pond then, aren't you? I assume 1:21 a.m. I am over on the states. So yeah, I assume you are across the pond. Most of my back when I was still playing Ark, when it was 6 o'clock over here, it was midnight for them. So
I don't know what's through the other door.
yeah,
Because that was under development still in the beginning, so I guess I get that.
can't stay for too long. No, that's okay. You know, I try and like my schedule has changed a little bit. I'm broadcasting. Let's see, it would be 6:10. So usually, I guess your time it would be 10:15 when I start my broadcast. So yeah, you can safely assume if it's anywhere after 10, I have started. No, it's okay. You're
Well,
good.
I'm gonna choose this other one because when I played a long time ago before, this wasn't here. This was still under development, so I don't know what's through this other door.
You know, and since I broadcast every single day, feel free to stop in whenever you would like. I don't know if you're subbed or not yet. I actually don't see when a lot of people sub. I know when my numbers go up, but I can't see who's done what. So, but yeah, I am here every single day except for Sunday. And we get people from all over. I know that there's a lot of people who tune in from the UK. We get a couple from New Zealand. I get a lot of Middle Easterners tuning in. I think one from Ireland actually tuned in. It is 7:23 p.m. for us. So yeah, I'm assuming you're across the pond. With a 6 hour difference, you're somewhere around the UK. With all the people tuning in, I've kind of had to learn different time zones.
Oh no. Get out of here.
You make a lot of effort to stream every day. I try. I found like there's a Path of Exile streamer that I follow called Zizron, and he put it the best way that when he started streaming, he said that everything was saturated. Everybody had done everything, and the only way that he was going to break in was by giving it everything he had. He went ahead and for an entire year, he built up he built up a lot of money for an entire year. He quit his job, and his whole thing for a year was he did 30-hour streams, got 4 hours of sleep, and got up again and did another 30-hour stream. And he did that nonstop for an entire year. And he got it. He ended up being one of the top 100 streamers on Twitch, period. A streamer like most people have never heard of, and he's one of the top 100 streamers in the world. Yeah. For UK, France. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, I figured it was somewhere along the coast. I just didn't know where. Oh, you are our first. You're our first French viewer. Welcome.
Oh, I need the.
That's pretty cool. Haven't had anybody from France, so you were the first here. I will definitely remember you now. But yeah, he had it right. Everything that he talked about is exactly how I felt. That he was doing it for because he felt that's what he wanted to do, and you got to give it your all. It's a lot of sacrifice. I mean, I have a day job and everything else, so I work an 8-hour job in the morning. Get up at 4 in the morning. Go ahead and do my job. Take a couple hours for myself to go ahead and do what I'd like, and then get on stream. Stream for anywhere between 3 and 6 hours. Get off the stream, spend a couple hours doing what I want, go to bed, and repeat. So yeah, it takes a lot of sacrifice to get the stream up, but if this is what I want to do for a living, I gotta be willing to go ahead and take the time and effort to do it. Can't shortchange it. I mean, and there are days where I don't feel like streaming, but I still get on and do it. Luckily, when I did how far can I get in a year in Arc, it taught me a lot of skills and tips and tricks that made it a lot easier to do these streams. Never forget you to promise. You're really kind.
These are regular.
I try and talk to everybody who comes in. I'm still a small enough streamer that I can go ahead and get away with talking to everybody who comes in. So, yeah, and hopefully we'll see you here every day. I mean, I know the stream isn't that great, but people don't come here to watch me do something amazing. They usually come here for the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. It's nice when people talk. Keeps me entertained, keeps you guys entertained, and hopefully it gets you to bring in friends who might otherwise never find the channel. It's how the channel grows. Also, when people are assholes, I'm assholes to them. So as long as as long as people come in here and they're nice, I try my best to be nice. I don't have too many rules here, but yeah, you're more than welcome to tune in whenever. You okay over there?
I need just a plain phosphor, but they keep eating other ports before I can get to them.
That looks like a...
Different combinations in here that if any of these eat other ports, this is all going to turn into tars.
So a single tar can infect everything?
It'll start killing everything.
Oh. Your stream is really cool, by the way. How are you streaming, Gabby? Just like a try joining. I usually start streaming about 3 hours past. So 3 hours ago is usually when my stream starts. So whatever 3 hours ago is usually when I'm here. On weekends, I try and start earlier. It doesn't always happen. But you will always find me streaming here. Anywhere about 3 hours ago is when I start. And it's about 3 or 4 hours that I stream every day, so... Yeah, and we've got stream numbers here, so if I get 600, I'll be doing those really gross sodas that taste like ranch and gravy and like turkey and stuff on stream. And then at 700, I will be doing a hot chip challenge, the one chip thing. So I've got it sitting in my bedroom. I've been waiting on it for like so long. And I figure I may as well go ahead and do it on stream. So you guys can watch me suffer. That's what people like, right? Yeah, but it's cool of you to go ahead and check out the channel to begin with. Seeing a lot of new people in, this is kind of nice.
I need at least one more phosphor slime. Oh my goodness. I think I might just let that tar go everywhere. Oh, that's not for me. Never mind.
So they are starting to turn tar?
Yeah, because these are all already combos.
Hmm.
Clear some of these dudes out.
Do you get XP from tar?
Nope. This doesn't have experience.
No XP at all. Do my best. Tomorrow I have school. I have to go. Thanks to the kindness. Never forget your stream. It's awesome. Thank you. And maybe we'll see you tomorrow. If we don't, we'll see you whenever you come in. Thanks for tuning in, chicken. Bye-bye. Bye. That's really nice. I always love when people come in and they're talkative.
Where'd you go? The hunter sounds familiar. I remember that episode 7 I got something. She get phosphorus another time. 2 should be good for now.
All right. Almost done here. All right. If we can just get some... How much iron are we sitting on? 14, 3. So about 3 iron pickaxes. That'll work pretty well. Yeah, let's go up and... How many pickaxes are we missing? 3. Okay, yeah, let's go up and roast some iron. 9, 12, 4 pickaxes. So I can make 4 iron pickaxes. So we'll go ahead and start upgrading some equipment. We'll work through the stone and then see what we can do with the rest.
Oh, I can't. Ooh, I have a problem. Phosphorus, you're just gonna have to... No. I can't get you out of there. I can't. Okay.
All right. So 12, that'll make 4. So that'll work pretty well.
Yeah, we'll just have to stay in here. You gotta stay in here until I can get a thingy. Should we listen to these cords?
And we have trees, so if we need more wood... Back for 1 minute before I go. How many hours you will stream? Usually between 3 and 6 hours. So I usually stream for about 3 to 6 hours every single day. So yeah, I'll be here probably for about another 45 minutes or so. I'm trying to keep it between 4 hours for now. I don't want to spend all night here. If I learned anything from Ark, it's that I don't want to spend all day doing this. All right, let's...
I should be able to get at least 2.
Do I have anything else I can cook? No, nothing else. So we'll burn through about 4 steel pickaxes after we get through the stone, and then we'll go ahead and... That's not what I wanted. What do I get rid of? Cobblestone. Okay, throw this out. Throw this. Throw this.
That's right, you guys fly. Shit.
Then we'll make 3 these pickaxes. So we're gonna burn through the stone ones first, then we'll work through these 3 steel ones. Okay, I didn't understand at all. Meant in how many hours will you stream again? Come back school around 15 p.m. How many hours you'll stream again? Okay, so your time, it will be around 2200. Hey Shane, welcome back.
Bread needs to be mixed with hunter, icky, oka oka, and meaning hive walls. Put it in the move to the radiation area, you'll be poisoned. Is there a way I can, like, not be poisoned? Is that a thing?
Oh, baby chicken, what are you doing here?
What are you doing on shades over here, guys? I have to keep these spots for science.
Okay, yeah, if we see you, we'll see you.
Worried.
I always tell people, come if you can, leave when you need to. No pressure. I have no idea what a chicken is. All right, catch you later, chicken. I have no idea what a chicken is doing or what a chicken is doing here. Or why there is a baby chicken. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a plot for the oka.
Okay, it looks like the gravel is right here. Okay, it doesn't go down too deep, so that's good. Thinking about the wrong chicken? What do you mean? Alright, let's try and get all of this out. Alright, cool. Good stuff. We're gonna avoid this dirt if I can. What do you mean? Why is he here? He found his way here. The same way everybody finds their way here. Looking for something, and then suddenly somebody comes around and they find something they want to see.
Briar hen. Is that just a regular hens?
All right, good stuff. All good there. So now I found you. I found you on the internet after watching an ARC video. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how people find me is, they were looking for something, and then they happen to find this channel. I apparently pop up as one of the top live channels quite often, I have heard.
Can you just eat the fucking food, please?
So a lot of people find me because they're looking for a certain game, and I happen to be the one streaming it. That's why I figured Minecraft would be an interesting one. Minecraft would bring in a lot of new people, I figured. more dirt. Come on.
Harvest some stuff. There was a way I could like sell the electrocuted berries. The rat. Or the radishes. What did I have that liked?
So we'll put these here. Throw those out. Sorry for coming back. Today I will go into Italy trip for 4 days. I don't know if I'll be able to join. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll see you whenever you come back. We'll see you then. Do I put that there? Yeah, I'll put this here, and then we'll put here and here. Okay. What day on the ARC stream did I come in? I think you said somewhere around like 100 or something. Listen, I can't remember. The ARC stream was a long time ago. That was quite a while ago. That's ancient history now. Yeah, I think you came in at like about 2/3 of the way through our stream. Because you came in, what, at Extinction, I think? Either Extinction or tail end of Aberration. Feels like 3 weeks from... Well, I mean, it's been about what, 3 weeks, almost going on 4 weeks since ARC. It's crazy to think that. Oh, there's gravel. I don't know. You said you found it? Honestly, I hope that this thing doesn't go on for too much longer, but when it got extended to the other bosses, I feel like it just made this challenge so much more difficult. Yes. You're going to see a lot more floating rocks with torches here and there on them. I believe the challenge is easy. You just don't use chests to keep your stuff and attempt to beat all the bosses. Easy. You just don't have to die. You're right. It is literally that easy. Just don't die. Literally that simple. Oh, I actually do have to start putting, I gotta start putting chests down. Or torches down. Because it looks like I'm finally starting to reach the zones where, shadows are starting to pop up now. Why did I remember raising gigas? It's probably because it was one of the biggest arcs on the thing, the giga raising. Wouldn't it be funny as well as the stairs into the sky, lightning just suddenly came out of nowhere and hit him? Nearly hit him? Yeah, it would be very funny, Shane. It would be super, super funny. Giga raising extinction meat run, the old days. I mean, it's funny you say that because, I mean, those are the old days. We went into that. Let's see, with about four months left. Went into extinction with about 4 months left. Then I spent about a month and stuff raising gigas and such. So, yeah, that means that was almost 4.5 months ago, or 3.5 months ago. Crazy how much time passes, right? Man, 3.5 months ago, I was sitting there just raising babies, raising baby gigas. It's crazy. Oh shit, it's getting dark. I gotta get out of here. You have torches? Yeah, but I still gotta get to the bed just in case, so... Yeah, so we're starting to get to the depths. I guess right around here is where, it's starting to leave shadows everywhere now. So if you see torches all over the ground, they're just going to be stuck on whatever block I put them on, and I'll just leave them there. Still light everything up. All right. Hopefully we can make some good progress here, because I'm getting tired of using these stone tools. I'm just hoping this dirt doesn't extend very far. And it's just localized to this area. Okay, it seems like it might just be a giant. It might just be a dirt clot. And we'll get lucky and not have to deal with it. Okay. Oh. You are never getting out of here, traveler. You are officially stuck in this area now. I hope you like pits, because this is your life now. Pumpkin seeds. What you got? Pumpkin seed. Oh, beetroot seeds. Pumpkin, sand, bone meal. For blue ice. I hope you like this pit. This is your life now. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for tonight here. Hopefully, you guys have liked the stream so far. For anybody who's still stuck around, thanks for sticking it out here with me. And yeah, we'll be streaming again tomorrow, as per usual. You know, Monday through Saturday. Like, sub, all that nonsense, blah, 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 blah. Hope you guys dig the stream, and I'll catch you all again tomorrow. You guys have a great night.